Hello, I am Mal, and welcome back to Master of Orion Conquer the Stars. Let's play as the Sakkra Empire. Alright, so let's take a look real quick. Speaking of Empire, let's take a look at our overview. We are doing pretty well. Yeah, so I've been talking to some other folks that are also playing the early access, or let's call it what it is, beta. And apparently the deal with these particular warp points, the ones that require the additional insulator tech to get through, that this only right now occurs on these spiral type galaxies. So it won't happen if you choose the circle galaxy at the start. Now remember, this is early access, so that's all possible to change, but right now that's the way it is. And I'm recording this on the 1st of March of 2016, just so you have a point of reference. Okay, now, let's go back. What do we want to do? Okay, we've got a frigate going here. You sending like a big fleet? What were you sending? Nope, just a scout. There's your fleet. Okay, right. 1100 military power. We've got 1100 sitting over here, so we're doing okay. Just depends on where he chooses to send that. And we're building... another frigate. We got a starbase coming, another missile boat in 6 turns. Okay, alright. Now I remember. We're doing alright.
We have both benefited from our ongoing negotiations.
Okay,
Shall we see them renewed?
Okay, so this time, I clearly see that he's asking for 15 credits, which actually I probably will give him. You're like, what, Mal, why are you gonna do it? Yeah, last time I made a mistake. Yes, okay, I was sleepy or whatever, but I'm not now. So here's the deal. When it's something like this, and I guess the AI, it's kind of funny. It seems like it's the same as in Master of Orion II. And I'm going to test the theory right now. But if he was going to do something aggressive and start attacking right now, I'm not quite ready, right? I've got a couple ships I still want to build. I want to kind of secure my position. So paying 15 credits, to him, he's asking for half of what I have, which I think is probably the way the AI works. But what do I care about 15 credits? If it delays him even a turn or two, it was worth it. So I'm actually going to pay him the 15 credits.
A good bargain is well worth...
And now he may not send his bigger fleet out, because I don't want him to. I want him to stay put. Okay, so choose production. Let's see, 7 out of 12 pop. Next pop in 8 turns. I'm tempted to build a cloning center, but we better build more ships. Speaking of which, you know what? Before I do that, let's go look at our ship designs, because while it's cool, as someone pointed out, while it's cool that when you get upgraded tech, you can immediately update your blueprints, the problem is they might sometimes install things you don't want, particularly in the core system. So let's take a look here. Well, all of these things we do want. How much space does this thing take up? Can we replace it with a Death Spore? No, we don't want that on this anyway, do we? There we go. We can add 2 more passive defense laser cannons. ECM jammer. Is this local or for the fleet? Nah. We need multi-wave jammer for the fleet. Alright, well, let's update this one. And then the missile boat. Let's update you. Okay, get rid of that. What space does that give us? Okay. Wait, cancel. Is this the one I just updated? Yeah, it is. Okay. We need to update the frigate. I need another ship. That's the problem. Alright. So let's do... We don't have the cruiser yet. Let's use this one so it looks a little different. And... yeah, let's grab a shield. Because that's always a good idea. Okay, get rid of this stuff. Clear the weapons, because it's not going to set them up the way I want. Okay, clear it. Done. Clear it. Done. Okay, there we go. Alright, now, let's grab the shield. 25 tonnage for that, huh? Well, it's probably worth it. Electronics computer, no, because I don't think I'm going to put any direct fire weapons on this. This is going to be like the... We'll make this the... We'll call this one a bomber, I guess. Or we can call it destroyer ground. Or GR for ground, so that I'll just know that it's for that purpose. So let's see. ECM jammer, anti-missile rockets, no. Augmented engines? No, I don't need that either. Let's see, weapons. Okay, we want death spores. Grab 2 of those. And let's grab some Merculite missiles so that it can actually do some kind of offensive stuff. Are other designs using Merculite missiles yet? I don't think they are. I need to double check that. Okay, set that to fast. Actually, go ahead and grab the electronics computer. And then we'll grab some PD weapons. Yep, there we go. Point defense. Put another one over here, because why not? And done. Yeah, these are Merculite missiles. Okay. Now, if I can get my fleet all together in one spot, I can just head in and start taking this guy on. The problem is that if I move out and he decides to come down here and attack me, things are not going to go that well for me. So that's kind of my concern at this point. Okay, let's choose production. Let's go ahead and build... yeah, one of the ground-focused destroyers. No, I don't want to scrap it. What are you talking about? There we go. Move those guys down here now. Looks like we can get our colony ship out somewhere before we have this conflict. So, I'm trying to remember, what were we going to do? Was it this one? No, this is the one that's guarded by the monster or whatever. Alright, let's take a look at planets and see where were we going to go. Let's sort by biome. Malor 2. I guess we could send it with an escort to Malor 2, maybe. Yeah. See, I gotta get this conflict with the humans done, because until they're gone, I can't really focus on doing anything else. It's kind of a problem. Okay.
And now, the news.
It is a dog-eat-dog galaxy out there as the Alkari flock battle against the Bulrathi Empire for control of the galaxy.
Okay, that's good. The more they fight, the better.
The brainers are over and done with this new thing.
Okay, so we've got the space elevator now, which is nice, because it will allow us to reduce the cost of building ships. And then we've got the cruiser class archetype that we can use, and we've got the updated armor. Okay. Let's choose another research
Tell
project.
These brainers what stew they should be brewing, Big Boss.
Colonial revenue services and trade goods for 4 turns. Yeah, let's grab that. That
Give
could
it to Stego.
that could significantly improve our money situation, which I'm not super concerned about. We are losing some right now, but we'll be able to fix it momentarily. If I have to, I'll up taxes a little bit. Ships cost minus 30%. Yeah, okay. As a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and do that now.
Hastily hierarch.
I like to keep it low, obviously because of morale, but I also don't want us to go negative on our treasury. So once we've got the colonial revenue services, when we put those in different places, then we can kick it back down to 1 or 0. Pirate fleet. Yeah, okay. A marauder. That's fine. So we've got a rating here of 413, and you're what? 200? Okay, so we could take it with these ships right here. And we've got another ship inbound. That's what's running down our costs right now, right? Is it the structure upkeep or the ships that's hurting us? No, we're still okay on command points, so it's just structure costs that's drawing down our economy. Plus the fact that we don't have any trade agreements or anything that you normally would want, since we're not friendly with anyone at the moment. What's going on here? Pollution? Oh. Alright, well, we'll get done with the space elevator and then... and then we'll do pollution cleanup, I guess, yeah. That's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, missile boat is done. Do I want to send it down here, or do I want to send it to join the main fleet? What's he got in his system? Still sitting at 1100, huh? Let's send it to the main fleet. That way we're in a position to actually strike. Max population limit here? Okay, hold on. Let's build a civil transport. And let's swap these. Should actually probably build a space elevator here as well. But I want these troop transports. So let's do this. We'll do it like, well, yeah, we'll do it like this. In theory, I would want to move this up and then it would reduce the cost of these, but there's only 2 turns anyway, so it's sort of like whatever. Doesn't matter a whole lot. Okay, well, let's see. Can we pull people off of food now? Because we don't need growth. Okay. So that'll sustain us, only having one person on food. This is fundamentally a very big change from previous games. You know, so now food is really tied specifically to growth, and then as long as you've got enough bonuses or whatever on the planet, you can produce enough to maintain your people. Plus, we do have a lower food consumption as a Sakkra, so I guess that is a big factor. But it's kind of cool that once you're maxed out, instead of having a bunch of people on food, you can say we can kind of put them over here. Now, -2 food, that's not going to work. But as long as we're right here, we're good, and all these other people can be doing something else. That's pretty cool. But because you do have inherent growth no matter what, anytime you're maxed out like this, that's why I went ahead and automatically built a civil transport, because we're going to want to get a population off of this planet so that we can start growing here again. No sense wasting the growth potential, right? Okay, destroyer completed here. Okay, now you have got to do pollution cleanup, so you work on that. And you head over here. We should be able to go attack them probably in this episode, yeah. That's fun. You're just a scout, okay. Choose production. Go for hydroponic farm. And then a biosphere. This looks fine. We'll leave this alone. Guard here. Wait for that marauder to come up, and then we'll head down. I really need a transport down here so that I can get rid of this stupid pirate base. Maybe I can bomb it? Do I have any resources like that in this group? I don't know if we've got any bombing capability in this group, actually. I don't think so. Got a troop transport. Okay. Okay. Civil transport. Let's go. Let's go down here with that. Can I afford to upgrade anything? I can upgrade this missile boat. Okay, let's do that. Ah, research complete. Nice.
The are over and done with this new thing.
So we can do trade goods now at any colony. So 50% of production is turned into credits. And then colonial revenue services +1 BC per population. So we're going to install those pretty much everywhere. And now what do we want to grab? Xenobiotics, tropical transformation, soil enrichment facility. Huh, interesting. Toxic processor, genetic engineering. Spy bonus, yeah, that doesn't really, none of that help. Well, population growth is nice. Why I'm saying the spy bonus doesn't help us now is because it's still not in the game. Oh, battle pods. Add extra equipment without increasing the hull size for substantial construction costs. These allow you to fit more. Oh, okay. We may have to get that. Let's see, heavy armor, reinforced hull, fusion weapons. I still need a ground, you know what?
For the brood.
Let's grab these neutrino physics, because there's a production boosting item here, there's the mass driver, and then there's a ground weapon upgrade, which that could come in handy. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay, that's looking like a pretty good group there, and we have a ship that can focus on pounding the colony with the bioweapons. So again, I don't know if the other empires will know that I used biological weapons because of the GNN, because of the news service. They might, but it's going to be kind of interesting to find out. So normally I wouldn't take this risk, but this is all about exploring things and figuring things out, right? So let's do it. Let's see. Let's get rid of this stupid pirate. Oh, you're going down, pirate. Going down! Alright. Break right. No. Wish you could permanently leave that disabling of the AI thing. Okay, break left, break left. Hey, you there. Break left, like I said. They even get through our shields? No, they didn't. Nice. Goodbye, Marauder. There's still no ship veterancy, though, where your ships get better, your crews get better, you know, as you successfully complete battles. That's on my list of things I want to know from the devs. Like, when's ship veterancy going in? When will we see espionage as part of the game? When are other races going to unlock? These are all things I want to know. Okay, I need... Yeah, civil transport. I need a troop transport to get rid of those. Well, I don't know for sure. I don't know if I actually have to invade to get rid of these pirates on this, because they got a base here. So we'll go down and see if we can't just get rid of it without a troop transport. We might be able to just bomb it from orbit or something. Now, up here, I think it's time for us to go to war. So, let's move in. There's troop transport right there. Okay. Go down here. That's going to take a few turns. Okay, choose production. Okay, pollution. Pollution's gone. Let's do colonial revenue services. Yep, let's build that. And how are you doing over here? You are growing crazy slow, but that's alright. That's about to change. In 2 turns, you're going to pick up a pop, and then we're finishing the hydroponic farm, and that'll help a lot. Come to think of it, I should probably go through and get rid of some of the structures that I've built that I don't need anymore. Because why do I need to continue to have excess food on planets unless I'm going to do it where I'm cranking them out and building civil transports and moving the population off-world, which I'm doing on a couple planets, so I guess I'll leave it for now. But long-term, once you're all kind of beefed up with your population on your planets, you want to go back through and get rid of structures you don't need. Because they're just costing you money. Speaking of which, we build this real quick. No, pollution's at 75%. Okay. No, let them finish that. Let them finish that. Okay, let's see. Why are you on strike? Why are you on strike? Are you unhappy because of the taxes or something? Come on now. You can't be that unhappy. Well, apparently they are. See this little guy holding up the sign? He's on strike, so he's not working. Stupid bums. Look at the Empire. I don't know why he's on strike, though. He shouldn't be. This 0 on... well... that's a shame. It's because we went up to 2 BC per pop, that's why. Can we drop to 1? Can we afford it? We can! We can. That's fine if this gets chipped away, our bank balance. That's alright, because we're going to build colonial revenue services within the time frame. We won't go broke, and that'll fix it. Okay, we can do that. That's cool. Okay, next turn. your hydroponics is done. Next is biosphere, that's fine. You got an increased pop. Let's... Oh, you're full now. Okay, well then... I need a civil transport. We'll slide that in right there. So pollution will get cleaned up. Then we'll build a civilian transport and take one of these population, put them somewhere else. Then we'll build the colonial revenue services. Okay, let's go ahead and destroy this military outpost. Yep, declare war. We're coming for you, military outpost. We're coming for you. Okay, let's pause this for a second and issue some orders. Alright, boys. Oh, we actually can do a formation over here. Wedge formation, huh? With the smaller ships. Okay, let's do that. And send them... Yes, you guys go out to the side over here. And if I hold shift, can I then... I can do additional waypoints. Okay, perfect. So that's going to be your waypoint in wedge formation. I'm doing this primarily just to test things out. Wedge formation over here, and you guys are going to go behind the rocks and behind, or asteroids, excuse me. So you're going to fire some missiles off, hopefully before you get behind this one. Then go through here. They'll be ready to fire again. You'll fire again once you clear them. Yep. Something like that. That should work just fine. And then our bigger ships are going to cut here. And then they're going to come out like so. And head in towards it. Now, it's probably not going to live long enough to execute all these commands, but we'll see. The range is the problem. Ah, yeah, point defense lasers. Okay, so that worked. Shields took that hit from him. Nice. Other than some shield damage, that was flawless. Nice. Very cool. Fleet was victorious.
Turn on us. After all we have achieved together.
After all we've achieved together? What, you being a constant pain in my buttocks? No, sir. We've not achieved a lot together. I don't know what you're smoking. Okay. Alright, so we'll guard here, I guess. And then the colony ship can go there. Is that really the one we want to... Look at planets again. I don't think that's the one we want. Biome. Small, abundant... What about by size then? Let's look at this differently. I think this one, I think it looks like Mailer 3 is actually a better option. Yeah, so let's put it there. Let's get the troop transport down there. What do we got inbound here? Scout, that's fine. Looks like they're holding their fleet there. They did beef it up a little bit. Alright, well, I thought we were going to get... Well, we started the conflict with the humans in this one. I was right about that. But we're going to go for their homeworld and taking on their main fleet in the beginning of the next one. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I am Mal, and I will see you later.